It's time for another drill. So it's raining outside and I wanted to do a rainy drill for quite some time, and it's a great opportunity. I think it might have calmed down a little bit, so that's a good thing to start the drill a little lighter. But for this drill I'm gonna use my NVG. I'm gonna use my airsoft rifle this time because I'm gonna be actually trying to do some room clearing of this garage and a stairwell. So there's a thread, I already know where the thread is, so it's not, there is no element of surprise here. But the goal here is to learn something new, as always, really. So for the recording I'm going to use my little camera for the NVG. I never really used it with great success, at least, so we'll see how that turns out, and hopefully it doesn't get destroyed by the rain. I think it actually stopped raining for a little bit. For the ambient light, I'm gonna use the so that at least the cameras can pick something up. I'm gonna use the green light on my strobe. Oops. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. That should work. And I do have a temporary mount for the GoPro. Hopefully it holds on the rifle. But yeah, airsoft guns actually an excellent tool to use specifically for the drills, because you can put a simple cardboard box as a thread, as whatever. You can make different kind of threads, situations, and if you're doing it with I'm gonna have a flashlight for some more ambient light. And if there is more than one person that is involved in a drill, you can always have them set up the, you know, a thread somewhere where you don't know, so that there is an element of surprise. Okay, so nice and rainy outside. I'm gonna wear my rain jacket that I always carry in as part of my, I guess you could say, bug out bag. I really don't like that name, but emergency preparedness bag. Sounds a little better. But the good thing about this jacket, this is Black Diamond, actually climbing jacket. And a really good thing about climbing jackets is that they are designed to work with the helmet. So they have the extended, actually might not even use that because then I will cover my ambient light. So I'm not gonna use it. So it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna handle a little bit of the rain. Okay, so let's turn on the light. Turn these things on. And let's go. Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool setting right here. So yeah, there's a light coming from the flashlight, like a thread, you know, pointing a flashlight. So the drill is going to be basically me going up and down the driveway with the rifle, coming up, clearing around the house. So clearing this corner first, coming in, pieing the corner through here, and then going all the way around the house. And then the entry point is going to be through this side, just so I can practice a little bit more movement, you know. Okay, let the amateur hour begin. My rifle. Start recording with this camera so that you can get some. Boom. All right, ready to roll. Is it recording? It is recording. Alright. A little bit of a hiccup. Let's go. Oh yeah. Another day in the neighborhood. Hopefully the NVG camera picks it up well. I only used it once when I did the mountain biking with the mud, and as you can imagine, the footage was super shaky. So I didn't use it after that, but we'll see how this footage comes out. Hopefully not too blurry. And there is not a light in sight. Ooh, that is all lit up. It's my neighbor's house. And then you can see my camera. You can't actually see the light of the camera. It's the infrared that is being picked up by the NVGs. Nice walk in the park. It's nice rain. I don't think I even needed the rain jacket. Yeah, the house is lit up, but this way you see nothing. They're probably gonna see my green strobe on the helmet. Maybe not. There's something lit up there that I can't see without the nuts, so that must be, I am suspecting, that must be cameras, maybe hunting cameras, something along those lines. Got a little creek down here. All right, we're to our point. The house is up there, and let's go. I wish that GoPro light didn't blink in my face. But it does. That'd be problematic when I do the room clearing. Spotted. Okay, so a few things. First one is my glasses got all foggy. I will therefore switch them to different goggles that I have. And number two, I don't know if you've seen it, but I hesitated because I tried to get in behind the car and clear that corner from behind the car just to not leave any blank spaces, unclear spaces, because the point of dominance is a corner, so you don't want to leave anything behind. Plus there's another entry point from the door, which I verified that is closed, but still. So I hesitated, and it's not good. It's not good. Hesitation is not good. It's because not perfect plan. A plan that is executed immediately that is not perfect is better than the plan that takes an hour to come up with and execute. Something along those lines. Okay, so let's do another round. Because quite honestly, and I'm gonna get rid of this rain jacket because it's pretty hot. It's nice weather outside, so I don't mind getting wet. And this gear doesn't mind getting wet either. The only thing I'm concerned about is that little camera on the nuts, but whatever. It's one of these. If it dies, well, serve me well. Oh yeah, so another thing is that I feel like I definitely need more weight in this. So far I have this counterweight from Team Wendy, but it's just stuffed with a bunch of batteries. I can replace it with the actual weight, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Or maybe I should. I should to make it work better. Okay, let me go grab it, because I think I should do it. So this is Team Wendy's counterweight. It's large, so it comes with 3 half-pound plates, which are magnetic, which is great, and they're moldable, so you can basically shape them around your helmet, which is fantastic. Because, yeah, streamline. Yeah, so ideally it would be nice to have a battery pack for the NVGs, but they're so expensive, especially for these ones. So eventually I'll get it, but not now. Because save money, live better. No, you have to have a good gear, man. You can't have a free trash. But yeah, let's see. This should work much better. Yeah. Yeah, so if you do have too much weight in front, obviously, and you know, there's nothing balancing out the weight from the weight in the front, obviously, first of all, if you put strain on your neck, eventually, you know, you get tired and you start complaining. But also, the biggest problem with it is not tired and complaining, but is that your knots, they start dipping down, especially as you're moving. They keep on kind of dipping down, and that's not good. Okay, we're ready for the round number 2. Drink some water. I tried to squeeze in behind my car, but it is actually doable. So I think I made a little bit of a noise with the garage door, and I kind of panicked. I was like, oh, I'd rather not make any noise and compromise my position if there's somebody in the back. So not good. So I'll try to do that better, a little bit smoother. So yeah, let's go. Did I start this thing? I don't remember, man. I think I did, but I'm gonna verify. It is, in fact, off. Good thing I verified. Yeah. I had a YouTube channel for like 5 years and still suck at recording stuff. But, okay, well, let's go. 12 on the clock. Safety one on the airsoft gun. And yeah, let's roll. Wait. Okay, so got up a little bit in the way. Mostly camera really, but because I have a counterweight, I can push the knob a little bit forward. Okay, let's get a little wet. Actually, I don't need it in this position. No sling on it, so hold it. Down, 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 down. Yeah, so I started digging some canals on my property for irrigation because I didn't realize how much water the hills absorb, and this water, it needs the outlet. But so far it looks pretty good. I mean, it's still collecting there, but I'm working on it. So far, you know, there is some outlet for the water going down to the creek there and then to the creek there, so not too shabby. Plus, really all you have to do is just show the water the way, and yeah, we'll keep going. We'll do most of the work for you. Sorry if it's a little bit blurry and stuff, but I do need a little bit of an update for my Fireland holster for the sidearm, because I don't know, it just has this weird pressure point that I tried to address with a pad, but didn't do a good job. Complete dark upstairs. I can turn off my ambient light actually on the top of my helmet. And yeah, there you go. The little green light is gone, and I don't think I even need it at all. So this is a Hellstar 6 stroke used on the helmet. Alright, let's roll. And it does come in a few different models with a few different combinations, basically, you know, so that the team, they can have their own identification. And yes, it comes with a visible light and the IR as well, which is very helpful, especially if you're using the knobs. Now these particular ones, these are Eotech BinoNV, so they do come with built-in IR, which is great, but it's not all the knobs that have that, so it's always nice to have that extra IR for ambience, because your knobs do need some light for you to see. And yeah, if I turn on these, you see how it is brighter. That's the built-in IR on the knobs. But problem with the IR is just like with those cameras that I have on my house. You can see it's like bright as day with the night vision. Man, every time it's a workout. Every time it's a workout. And it gets really loud here. There's the gravel. It's great, but not for me right now, because I'm trying to be quiet. Alright, so this one was worse than the previous one because it was a bad idea. It was a bad idea to get behind the car as I came in a direct line of sight of the flashlight, which yes, it really is blinding. I wonder if it's better without it completely. Let me try that. See how that works out. See if I can hit it from behind the car and actually see the threat. Oh yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, man. Okay, so wow. Yeah, it's let me pause this. As much of an amateur as I am, this happened to be a very, very informative drill for myself. Don't come into the line of the flashlight. If you see the beam pointing that way, man, don't get in front of it. Not with the NVGs, not without, because you really can't see the threat. And I wasn't planning it to be that way, but it turned out to be that way. Great lesson. Lesson learned. And on this disappointment, thank you everyone for watching these videos. And really, I hope that this is helpful for somebody. I know this is helpful for the followers of Jesus Christ because you watch it and you realize that the gospel, the good news, is the good news for a reason. It's not the bad news. It's not the message of destruction or judgment or condemnation. It's the message of love and peace and forgiveness. It's good news. It's a message of salvation. And as a follower of Jesus Christ, I mean, after all, he chose me, the guy who is from around the world, from around the globe, who by the will of God was brought here to this country, and by the will of God is now living here in a beautiful Kentucky. KY stands for King Yeshua. And yeah, he gave me this gift. He gave me the people in my life who supervise all this stuff, who mostly criticize all the stuff, which I am grateful for, and who taught me what to look for, what to, So yeah, it's a blessing. And of course, I'm not gonna be one of those guys that takes the gift that God gave him and buries it and then returns it back to him with no gain. I'm gonna use this gift, this blessing that I received, to potentially plant some good seeds, the seeds that are that grow into good trees and that bring good fruit, and not the fruit that we see all around us, everywhere else in the materialistic world of the flesh. And you can't escape it. You're always going to be part of it until you're not. But understanding and having that comfort that everything that you've been through, no matter what it is, that you can be received without the judgment simply if you accept in your heart your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Your Jesus Christ as a Lord and Savior. Because by that you show that this is the one, the man in flesh, that is the leader, that is the shepherd, that I can hear, that I can rely on, that I can trust, and I'm not going to be disappointed. So God bless everyone. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Man, that flashlight messed me up. I didn't realize how bad it's gonna mess me up. Twice. Second time it even works.